The Vermont identity, if it's about anything, is about our connection to nature and to the landscape. The memories that matter most to me, they are ice fishing with my dad, hunting, sugaring season. They're all seasonally dependent. And you think about messing with something as fundamental as our climate and what that would mean to our future way of life.
I come to this as a farmer and feel a responsibility to leave the world a better place.
In the fuel industry, we track degree days very closely. Being in business for 74 years now, we essentially have 74 years of climate data.
We've been proactive and we're going to continue to be because, you know, we care about where we live. "15 years ago, heating oil is heating oil. Whether you brought in a red truck, blue truck, yellow truck, didn't matter, same stuff." We realized things were changing.
Pete brought on the idea of being green. I mean, people's like, well, how can a fuel company be green?
What we purchase and sell is a recycled biodiesel. There are big vacuum trucks that drive around restaurant to restaurant. They suck the grease, the used grease out of the old fryolators, so it can be used to heat your home, can be used in your tractor, can be used in your truck.
Used to dump that into the landfills, get rid of it. Now it's being reused. That is a full circle.
We have a blending system here in Morrisville that allows us to blend any blend of biofuel.
So B represents the bio portion of that percentage. So if it's a B5, it's 5% biofuel and 95% petroleum fuel. And a B99, it's really a B100 with just a splash of fossil fuel in it.
Levi, he ran out of oil, filled up with complete bio, and he ran 2 years without cleaning his boiler, which in our business is a big no-no. You're supposed to do it every year. He took it apart, took pictures of all the parts. There was no mud, there was no dirt, and the boiler was clean. By doing that, he showed me that, you know what? It's doable. It will protect the environment, and it's actually better for your heating equipment.
I put straight B99 in my Ram 2500 stock Cummins pickup truck, and I run that all summer long until, you know, temperatures start dropping in the fall. Then I start dropping back to B5, B10, B20.
Bourne's is providing their customers with many options, whether it's reducing the fossil fuel use through weatherization, whether it's installing heat pumps, whether it's wood heating solutions and providing wood pellets or biodiesel.
The only way we're going to be able to continue growing this business is to be the company people go to. If I go to Bourne's, my consumption will be the best balance that it can possibly be.
We have 14 front-end loaders, okay, 4 excavators, a bulldozer, some farm tractors. We started using those biodiesels and converting our fleet to run, well, 100% biodiesel.
Vermont Compost came on as a B99 customer because they're organic compost and they want to be environmentally friendly. We've been delivering there for a good 8-10 years.
We sometimes say we've gentled the devil's tools here.
You know, one of the things that I've loved about being a Bourne's customer is that rather than 80 cents of every dollar leaving Vermont when spent on fossil fuel, every part of that energy equation is part of the Vermont community. Instead of fuel oil going in here, it's the B99 biodiesel.
Yeah, so this is our fuel tank. We've had no issues over the last 4 years using B99 biodiesel as a straight replacement for fuel oil.
With the temperatures in the basement, so below 50 degrees, you know, a B50, B20, you want to be above 50 degrees for B99.
I think a lot of people still believe that it requires some large investment, and I think it really is as simple as just saying, hey, I'm just going to go pick up B99 this time, and yeah, maybe I spent an extra few cents per gallon, but I'm really making a difference, and how it's going to impact me personally is so minor compared to how it may impact generations to come.
I think we have a huge opportunity, and we've been trying to take advantage of it.
We're always just looking for the next thing we can do or implement.
It's not just a marketing strategy. It's who we are and it's what we do.
Conservation has always been a part of my family's culture.
And I'm proud to sit there and say, you know, we're not selling stuff that was built for the 70s. We're selling stuff that's built for the future.